In small places with the low resources, you really can do a lot if you have just the motivation and you really go for it. When I was a child, I have a very good science teachers that they encourage all the students in my town. I come from a very small town, and the school teachers were also very kind that all the students that are interested in math and science, they stimulate us to do more, although we didn't really have much resources. Then they wanted to prepare as best as they could that we would go to the university and be better, because education was very important. It was told to us that the most important thing if you want to have be better and have better things and knowledge is that you study. When I was studying the bachelor degree, they have a small observatory. I started immediately working as a student. I realized that I could become an astronomer, and I liked that very much. It was my goal to become an astronomer, and in particular a radio astronomer. I wanted to work at the Arecibo Observatory.
The observatory originated in the 60s. It is run by Cornell University. Hi, my name is Carmen Pantoja, and I work at the University of Puerto Rico. Arecibo is the largest single-dish radio telescope, and so that involved a design that is a bit different. The dish has to be set on the ground. It is close to the equator, so because of the design of that particular telescope, it is limited of what it can observe in the sky. And us being in the equator meant that it would be able to observe a lot of interesting things that would pass overhead. I have been collaborating with Mayra Lebron, studying objects that are called high-velocity clouds. This area of study, it is not known what these clouds are. They are clouds of gas of neutral hydrogen. It is not known if they are part of our galaxy or these clouds have come from outside of our galaxy.
Star formation is studied in radio, and radio is a great tool for the star formation because the stars form inside of clouds, and then when they are inside of this cloud that have a lot of gas and dust, the light from the star cannot come through the cloud. Then you don't see them in optical because all this light get trapped inside of the cloud. It's like when you are in a car and you have a lot of fog and you have the light of your car, you know that this light will not go through all this fog. It's mainly the same. This light of the star get trapped in this cloud and you don't see that in the optical. But radio wave can go through the cloud and then we can see them.
We have worked with a project that is called Radio Jove, developed from NASA. If the students are interested in participating, they are able to build a small receiver and work with that and try to observe the radio emissions from Jupiter.
As a professional, you also need to be aware that you need to give something back to the people. You need to prepare, but you also need to tell them and educate them somehow, because if you get education, you need to give them something.
You are always in a process of learning. For example, today there's a lot of interest in the solar system and the search for life in the solar system, so all the different areas can be linked somehow.
Astronomy, I think that is the best science, because I think that we are the artists of the scientists. We like beauty, because astronomy is beautiful. It was a very important thing to study and to become a better person. If you study and you have a career and you go for it.